Well, this video isn't going to be probably uploaded till tomorrow, but because of unknown causes. But I guess I don't remember where I stopped at. So I'm gonna, okay. Will do, Your Highness. Jack of all apples has left your party. Huh, Luna said, rubbing her eyes all of a sudden. Games have lost their appeal. Fascinating, Celestia muttered. It's barely been 2 hours. Usually at this for much longer than this. Insert obligatory, that's what your mayor said last night. Joke here. Luna muttered, turning off the glowing box and standing up. You know, Tia, Luna smiled, stretching her wings. I think I know a game you'd be good at. Oh, really? Oh, really? Celestia stood up, following her sister's suit, and stretched her wings. What game would that be? Luna walked over to the Royal Gaming Dragonware computer and pushed a button. The machine thrummed to life, whirring and glowing at the red light. It's a computer game, so you'll be familiar with its interface. You keep that Tumblr blog of yours operating, right? Celestia grinned impishly. I might. Whatever, Molestia. Anyway, here's your game. The darker alicorn smiled and floated a box over to her sister. Age of Empires. Are you trying to say something? Not at all, sister. You build your own empire and you keep it operational. It's not a shooting game, and you can even set it to prevent wars. I think you'll enjoy it. Celestia frowned, but sat the Royal Computer Gaming swivel chair. The Royal whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright, I guess I could give it a try. Go on. Go on, you. Luna patted her sister on the back with a hoof. I think I'm going to get some fresh air. Celestia slipped on the pair of padded headphones, clicking the Age of Empire icon. See you soon. Squiggly mark, star, squiggly mark, star, squiggly mark. The sun was dipping below the horizon as Luna's light. I'm gonna start that over because that was terrible. The sun was dripping below the horizon as Luna lighted the royal gardens. What a magnificent day, she thought pleasantly. She had visited each of the 6 elements of harmony and spent some quality FaceTime with them. Twilight had apologized to her over hooves for earlier. I wasn't planning on getting into it. Don't worry about it, Twilight, Luna smiled. I'm sure Celestia won't mind. Pinkie Pie had stuffed Luna so full of sugary treats that the alicorn had to wait at least half an hour before she was confident enough to know that she could fly without cramping. Applejack had offered her apples. What else? Immediately after, as an apology for abandoning the game so quickly. Luna had politely declined, explaining her encounter with the pink party pony and her sugary treats. Rarity had relished the opportunity to use the tall, slim princess as a model, and Rainbow Dash had put them both into a fairly intense flying session. Luna wasn't home. That makes sense. Fluttershy wasn't home. She had a sign tacked to her door, reading, Rescuing Scootaloo. It says rescuing chickens, if you couldn't guess the joke. And then someone wrote on the bottom of it, again. Luna sighed contentedly, wandering into the royal. So she hadn't really hung out with the 6 elements of harmony. She just hung out with 5 of them, and 6 one could give a shit about. That's messed up, because that just happens to be my favorite pony. A faint electric glow was radiating from her computer area. Curiously, she peeked her head into the room. The sight that met her eyes made her jaws drop. Celestia was hunched over the keyboard, clicking and tapping furiously. Age of Empires was still in full swing, and Celestia was commanding a sizable army of ponies. Empty Buckstar coffee cups sat around, discarded in haste, and empty chip bags littered on the floor. Celestia herself was in a mess. Her mane had ceased to flow with the radiant colors and was now just a frazzled mess. Her eyes were wide and bloodshot. Oh God. Simmons used to stop drinking coffee. Stupid Zebra Empire, she mumbled, giving me so much damn trouble. Tia, sis? Luna poked her sister's shoulder. The white alicorn whipped around. Oh, hi, Luna. It's nice to see you. Home, this game is wonderful. Thanks for showing it to me. I can't believe I haven't found this game before. I really like coffee. Did you know that? Did you know that? I guess I do now. You... Luna murmured. You okay? You look a little tired. Celestia took in a deep breath. That's what coffee is for, silly filly. This game is amazing. Have I mentioned that? I think you did. Oh, good. Celestia turned back around, devoting her attention to the screen again. There's only one problem I have with this game. Luna raised her eyes. And what could that be? I can't send my enemies to the moon. Oh my god, really? This joke. This story was written just so that line could be said. I can't send my enemies to the moon. God damn this. Alright. My thoughts on this story. Yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it. Kinda makes sense that Twilight would rage quit. She's always getting pissed off over stuff. I'm surprised. I wonder what Fluttershy was doing rescuing Scootaloo. Anyways, so I had a nice time, and I guess this is going to be my first fanfiction, and of course it's going to be rough as hell. But, what am I going to do? Alright, thanks. It's going to be a really short video, but yeah, had a nice time.